everyone, I'm Eddie and we are first-time home buyers, and in this video I wanted to talk about the money. Everybody loves money, but the money apart from down payment money, because everyone talks about the down payment. Nobody talks about the bleeding that happens after the offer for your house, for your dream house, is accepted. I'm breaking down every dollar, if I can, I spent on closing costs when buying my house in Halifax. It was not actually too cheap, so just so you are aware of the money you're going to spend apart from down payment and apart from, well, obviously mortgage stuff. Please stay with me here and let's talk money. Okay, topic number one. Let's start with free stuff, right? Like with the good news. Oh, less bad news, rather. Realtor. Realtor costs you $0 if you are buying, obviously. So the seller pays realtor's commission. It's not up to you. You actually, just realtor, free stuff for you. Mortgage broker. Another super duper important person in your life when buying a house, also $0. So the bank pays to the mortgage broker. So far your wallet is safe, but wait for it. Part two, the deposit. That's your first hit, the first hit your wallet takes. This isn't the full down payment by no means, but it's the, kind of, I am serious with this money. So your deposit is $5,000. This money goes towards house price, so it's not lost technically, but it leaves your account immediately. So you need to have this money to be able to transfer them to the seller's account. Number three, it's the inspection. Yep. It's basically what I call the reality check, also what my professional personality calls, check for bugs. Before you buy, you check for bugs. Just for the context, I'm a QA engineer. So that's literal and metaphorical. So home inspection in Nova Scotia price tags might range from around $200 to $8-ish $100, something in between. Is it worth it? Yes, absolutely. Our inspector found some stuff while checking the house. So they basically check everything, your plumbing, your electricity system, everything you might ever think of. They check the house from the roof to the basement. So our inspector found some issues that actually helped us to lower the price of the house. Never skip this test. If you, like us, are moving from the apartment to the house, you might be so surprised learning about the things, the specificities that exist in the house that you have never even known existed, So the whole new world opens up when you start researching and start looking for your first house. So yeah, truly, never skip this. This is life-saving stuff. Number four. This is where it's gonna hurt a lot more. The lawyer and the big tax. So the lawyer, aka closing costs. I thought I'd pay something like $1,500, maybe? Cute. So legal fees. They were $1,350. Title insurance, $286. Total legal bill, $10,353. Why? Because deed transfer tax, creepy stuff I'm talking about, and you have no idea about, again, as I did, if you have never owned a house before. So deed transfer tax, the municipality takes 1.5% of the purchase price. For me, that was around $8,000. Yeah, for the privilege of, changing the name on the deed. Yeah, that hurt. Okay, number five, insurance. You can never go anywhere in Canada without insurance. And also you cannot get a mortgage without insurance, obviously. So home insurance costs us personally around $200 per month. or to $2,500 per year. Yes, this went up significantly compared to tenant insurance, and honestly, you should also be aware that all your bills will also go up significantly compared to renting an apartment. But we will talk about this later. So, number 6, the annoying little transactions that, cuts you a little bit, little by little. So what we also did, we did mail forwarding. The mail comes to your old mailbox and stuff like that, so it doesn't rot in there. You can buy mail forwarding service at the Canada Post's official website. So I bought it for 1 year and it cost me $111 per year. And you obviously still have to change your mailing and the address in all the services you're using, starting from all your banking institutions, all your driving license, the motor vehicle department or whatever, how they call this correctly, I don't remember right now. But yeah, you also need to make them all very well aware that you are moving and here is your new address, so please send your spam letters over here now instead of the old address. So utilities setup, it will cost you around $35, $11 for reconnecting your Nova Scotia Power address, and also to reconnecting and transferring your We Have Bell. Probably you use something else for your internet activities, but we have Bell, and the total amount of $35 to transfer both Bell and Nova Scotia Power. Don't forget to connect to, if you have an account with Halifax Water, you also need to to create the account with Halifax Water and create an account with them and make sure they're billing you for the right address. Ooh, yeah. As much as billing hurts. And yeah, let's talk again about billing, about utilities a little bit. I'll take my example, okay? Because that's the most realistic stuff. Numbers I can really rely on and operate it. Let's talk about 2-bedroom apartment in Halifax. And I was paying for that in terms of electricity. So for Nova Scotia Power, my bills were around $160. Right now, for the house, we are paying something like $400. So yeah, that also goes up. And you should also be aware that you're going to pay this money as well as your mortgage money. Also, the water bill. If you were renting, most likely your water bill was not included. At least that was for us. So you should be aware that you will be paying for your water starting from when you move into your new house. And in these terms, like the utility bill went up for us significantly, I'd say. I think I mentioned pretty much everything. We hadn't talked about the moving truck. Normal people usually rent that so they can move all their furniture and stuff from apartment or to a new apartment, a new house. We didn't do that because my husband works with the local company, and he has a kind of truck-like car that he used for moving some furniture for us. And that's what we did. So we did not pay for moving truck, but if you don't have a big truck or a big car, you probably will need to think about that expense as well. So let's circle back to the beginning of this video and look at the real numbers. On top of my down payment, I had to find an extra $12,000 just to close the deal. Don't let this system crush your budget and crush your dreams of owning a house. Just be aware that you will need that extra money. It's not just your down payment, it's extra at least 10, 12, sometimes more. I'm talking about numbers that I went through, so my number was $12,000 above the down payment amount. So be aware of that. I hope that video helped you and you can plan accordingly. I hope that you will achieve your dreams and get the house of your dreams, and that I was at least a little bit help in that, because my goal for this YouTube channel is to serve, not serve. And I still cannot believe that I actually did it all and bought a house. I'm filming video on this house right now. Let me know what you think about these amounts in the comments. Maybe you can share your own numbers, or how the numbers changed. Maybe you bought a house several years ago and you can share something, some insights you've had while watching this. And yeah, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe if you like my content. And yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.